What's up, boys? Today I'm doing some more terrain destruction resource hoarding builds. I'm going for a bit of interrogator here. There are two main weapons that I'm looking for, either the Firefly Hunter drone from the gunner or the driller's own crack sentinel with the flamethrower turrets. And I'd actually kind of like to try the Firefly drone since I haven't really used that as a main weapon before. I don't think it's very good. I've experimented with it a few times as like the third or fourth weapon, but maybe if I can get it as the second weapon and get some decent luck so that I can potentially get a lot of extra drones for it, it might end up being decent. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. But of course the Crack Sentinel is very good if I can get that one first. And then other than that, probably just the Viper drones. And I'm going to be trying to get some pretty high status damage, since normally you just go for upfront damage with all the constructs. It's kind of cool that you can go for a full status build with the interrogator and some of them. Try and get a few more rerolls if I can, just to try and guarantee one of them. Nope. Got the Crack Sentinel and no gold left anyways, so I guess we are going for the super strong turrets here. And the nice part about the turrets is they mine out a lot faster as you get +1 beams upgrades for them. Although I usually only get the one from the overclock. But, I guess that's actually better if I'm going all in on the Sentinel. Since that's just a lifetime tag for all of the beam weapons. And I want to get very high reload speed, to have a lot of them out and mine as much as possible. Get a lot of burn stacks as well. Another reload speed for beams. Yeah, just going all in on the Crack Sentinel now. No scanners, unfortunately. I could grab gold tipped in case I get a gold scanner on like the second or third stage. Would be a bit cooler. But if I don't, then the squinties will probably end up being better. Bit of movement speed in case I get pickled nitra at some point. First floor is obviously ideal to get the scanners, but you can still get pretty good value on the second and somewhat on the third floor. And I did at least get a resource scaling artifact, since sometimes it's kind of hard to find those once you've got the scanners. Other than that, there's the two nitro ones, one for crit and one for damage, but reducing your movement speed. Oh yeah, the Crack Sentinels have so much damage that the elites die pretty fast, even though it's only level 3. I guess maybe some early XP here. I'm only level 11. And the more levels I get, the more chances I'll have to get some beam upgrades for the Sentinel. Ooh, big reload, definitely. I just don't really care about the flamethrower, to be honest. More range for the Crack Sense. I don't think I necessarily need anything now. I think I have all of the upgrades available for that already. There's nothing for Constructor Turret yet. It's just lasting. So I guess I'll just grab a wave cooker here, go with the other stuff I have. I would rather have overclocks for that. Man, one flower away. Crack Sentinels had so much damage and I wasn't really focusing on the flowers. Another lifetime or a paint job. I'll get some lifetime to really get a ton of them out. Another turret level. Big reload. +1 beams, very nice. Paint job, sure. And I could get a bit of armor, or I could hold the gold and get massive gold tipped. Although failing a quest kind of makes that a bit worse. Oh well. So no terrain scanning, or no terrain destruction, I mean, but the damage is already extremely high with the double beams. And I had some pretty crazy reload plus duration as well. Some of the beam upgrades. Let's get that as soon as possible in case there are any scanners. I can get a little bit more out of them. If I can get that up to 18, it is pretty useful. 6% crits. Oh well. Wave Cooker's pretty good for getting large burn stacks as well, and we did get the second floor gold scanner, nice. So I've got one of the artifact combos online already with those two. Just need some terrain destruction on the crack sense now. Big potency, sure.
Well done, you got them all.
So I'm at 57% damage currently. Magnet, but I saw that a bit too late. Another level for the sense, and I guess I'll take a bit more movement. Reload. I need the levels. I'm gonna take the luck to hopefully find more beam upgrades, and then out of these, I think I'm just gonna snag the cryo cannon for another beam weapon. Level with some reload speed, some more reload speed for all of them. I need one more level to check for the terrain damage. Let's try and keep the shellback alive. I think the other one's going to die pretty quickly and there's not a lot I can do about that. But I can maybe keep my damage on the shellback a bit lower. And get a little bit more gold out of the scanner. Another wave cooker. Another beam reload. Let's have maximized the crack sense. There we go, level 12. No terrain destruction, that's unfortunate. May as well grab disposable for a bit of reload speed and an explosion at the end.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
So the end of the level I'm at 62%,
That elite never stood a chance.
but it's going to be much slower to go through all the rocks.
If you make it back.
I don't think I care that much about any of this stuff. I'm just looking for reload, lifetime, and any cool upgrades for the crack sense, so that's a big lifetime. Don't think I want any of that. That's the wrong weapon. I'll take a cheap level there. Get the massive potency increase. That's the wrong weapon again. I could use some mining speed since I can't increase it through anything else. And then I'll hold some resources for the resource hoarding build. But with a gold scanner, the mining speed will probably pay itself off anyways. So right now I'm at 40% with buying a decent number of things there. Decent HP, sure. Let's get that quickly and hope for another scanner still. Another gold scanner? Or a pickled nitra? I'm down to try the third floor gold scanner with the gold tips.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you. Temporary work. You achieved your objective in a record time.
Another level or some reload speed. I'd like to get that up to 18. Another lifetime, not bad. Normally a terrible stat, but it's pretty solid on the crack sense. Decent lifetime boost, sure. So we're at 1.46 reload speed with 17.2 lifetime. So over 10 turrets at a time possible, and that's still going up. I think there was a magnet in the top right, but there's still a bunch of ground to check for resources. Those guys are dying pretty quickly, so I better head up there now, though. Yeah, that's my biggest issue with the crack sense. I guess I'll take a purple for that. Is that the single target damage is so high that you kind of can't stay on the levels for very long.
Satisfied.
The weapon's just too good, man.
Get moving. It won't hang around.
Another status damage or some beam range or a level on that. That's getting kind of close to 12. Ah, sure. Bit of movement speed. I guess I could go for some more mining. Bit of crit damage. Some reload. Some luck to try and find beam upgrades. Bit of reload. Another reload.
Gather up your gear and get onto that drop pod. It's about to leave.
So that's at 86% right now. And I'm going to try and not spend a lot in the shop, I think. I will grab that. That would be worth it, but it would be funnier to hold the resources.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
Can I get 1,000 gold by the end? Probably not, but I might be able to get close.
Swarm's heading your way. Load up.
No, stop destroying my rocks. I need the gold from them. Another potency, I guess. Try and get the big burn stacks. And now they explode into a puddle as well for the double explosion effects on them, combined with the disposable tech.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
Bit more damage.
Supply pod prepped and ready, miner. Setting up landing zone.
Some more beam damage.
Swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Another status damage. I actually would take another gold scanner at this point just for the lulz. Probably wouldn't do much, but it would be kind of funny getting 3 or more of them, if that's possible. I think I've only ever gotten 2 of the same one before. Some more reload speed. Another paint job pushes that to 12. I don't like that one. Makes it so narrow and hard to hit anything with it, even if it does focus bosses. Oh god, they're dying so fast. No, Shellback, why are you so weak? And a magnet right on top of me. Another reload speed. Probably just some crit damage here. Potency. Or beam damage. I'll take the turret upgrade. Some more reload speed for that. Man, I just can't mine out that many of the rocks because I didn't get the terrain destruction and my damage is so high. I'm at 176% currently. Another pickup radius, I guess? I'll get some potency. Maybe that can still hit 18. Yeah, there's definitely no way I'm hitting 1,000 gold now.
Stage 4 completed. Next stage is the dreadnought. Prepare accordingly.
Big potency, and keep the rest.
Only one way to rouse the dreadnought. Destroy its cocoons. Kill them all, miner.
So pretty early into this level, I'm at 200%. Nice even number. I'm just trying to always stick on terrain while moving around so that I can get a little trickle of gold going at the same time as I'm exploring.
Think you can kill me? Don't think again. Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ. After impact. Nice shot.
I guess the mocap. I can push the damage number really high with a bit of damage taken. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can get 3 of the same scanner. I've gotten 2 several times, but never 3 of the same one. And this is one of my favorite builds, so I play a lot of different variations of it pretty frequently. Another reload speed, or a beam damage. More reload. So I'm at 258 at the start of the boss fight. These are 0.98 reload with 17.2 lifetime. A bit more reload and I could have gotten up to maybe 20 of them at a time or so. More gold! I'll bait out the charge away from the wall so I have more stuff to mine. I don't think you ever get any resources from the spikes he drops either. Almost 800 gold, not bad. So at the very end, up to a 301%. Got them in the wrong order with gold tipped on the very first floor, but still decent. Extremely low crit and damage. Some decent reload, decent mining speed, pretty good lifetime. Let's see, 100% for beams and 15% for the lasting. 50% beam reload. 345% total, with 215% lifetime total. Bit of a reduction from the disposable, but that gives it a lot of reload speed. And a small little explosion when they fade to combo with that, 2 explosions when they die. Early +1 beams for extremely high damage. Did cause the elites to die pretty quickly, so I couldn't farm as long as I would like. But that's kind of an issue with every Crack Sentinel run. So we had about 4, 5, 4, 8 total. So about 32 or so million fire dots for a pretty significant portion of the total damage. I did forget to get the mocap since I was going for all the gold there, but obviously doesn't make a difference with that much damage. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.